Today we're going to get a little serious, but not too much, because we're going to talk about ASA Kevlar. These are Thor's hammer printed in PLA, PLA SILK, PETG, PETG CF, and ASA Kevlar, which is going to be our final test to see how really strong this filament ASA Kevlar really is. It's going to be real fun. So what we're going to do here is screw this handle to each and every single hammer, and we're going to do a strength breaking test almost as the one we did for PCCF. If you're interested, check the video right here. This handle was 3D printed horizontally in the PETG CF to make it really strong, so that the layer lines are actually following the geometry, because for every hit, we don't want the handle to break. I actually did a test yesterday with another handle and I printed it like this and it broke at first hit. So like this, we're probably gonna get lucky. So before we're gonna go down to the factory and actually hit every single hammer on a really hard surface, like a really hard steel, this is going to be the order of the breaking test. We're going to try first the PLA SILK, then we're going to try the PLA, then we're going to do PETG, then PETG carbon fiber reinforced, and then the last one's going to be ASA Kevlar. So without further ado, let's go down to the factory and have some fun. Here we are down the factory testing our Thor's hammers. The first one is going to be PLA SILK. Like I said before, the handle is 3D printed with PETG CF carbon fiber reinforced, and it was printed horizontally, so hopefully it won't break because I'm gonna hit it really hard. And this is steel, like super thick. It's not gonna break with any plastic or any filament we have. It's not gonna scratch the steel. So let's begin. I'm gonna start with the PLA SILK and let's see if it's screwed in properly. And it should be fine. I'm gonna start hitting the corner right here and then the flat surface. And remember, safety first, gloves on, glasses on, and sleeves down as well. So let's go with the first hit. PLA SILK. There you go. We got a little shutter right here. Let's go with the corner. Yeah, it's breaking beautifully in pieces. There you go. Thor's hammer, and this one is probably almost gone. We can see the infill inside right there. Yeah, we can smash it a little more. There we go. We got a clean break. And we can see that right now that we have a full break. The hammer is gone. Also want to mention that all the hammers were 3D printed with the same settings, with a lot of walls, I believe 6 or 7 walls, and yeah, like 50% gyroid infill. So I think this is it for PLA SILK. It's gone. We can break it a little more. There you go. We can see the thread where the actual handle is screwed in. And let's move on to PLA. And here we go, we have PLA, and this is the Filament PLA matte white. And same settings, handle is on. Let's try to break this one too. And here we go, ready for hit number 2. We can see that PLA is a little stronger than PLA SILK because PLA SILK is known to be brittle, and this filament, the Filament PLA matte, is actually really strong. If you want to see it in action, check the video about the PCCF as well. We can see the actual filament really strong. It's almost fully broken, but by this time the other one was completely shattered, so let's go. Oh yeah, we got a break. There we go, the top is off, but this part, it's completely still very sturdy and intact. So let's break it fully. It's really strong. It's broken right here, but still going. There you go. We got a full break right here. But this old part is intact, so I'm really impressed. Probably where the thread was, it was a little weaker, but yeah, it's pretty good. So let's remove this one and let's move on to PETG. All right, we have PETG right here, and let's just keep going and let's see if this one is stronger than PLA, but most likely it is, so let's go. Okay, I have to say it is stronger, but it breaks like in pieces. It doesn't shatter where the layer lines are, so that means it's really strong. The bond is strong, so let's keep going. You see, it breaks in pieces, but the rest is intact. So let's try to break it all the way. I gotta say, the core is really, really strong. No breaks in the middle, and yeah, so it's a win-win with, it's stronger than PLA, so let's break it completely. Okay, this is gonna be a mess, but yeah, that's it for PETG. We got PETG carbon fiber reinforcer ready to go, same as the handle. So I foreseen that this one is gonna be really, really hard to break, or maybe not. The only way to find out is to hit it really, really hard. PETG CF, let's go. Wow, it is really strong because it breaks in pieces, so it's really, really strong. Wow, this is amazing. PETG CF, guys, it's unbelievably strong. Look at that. Here, it's all one piece, no breaks. Unbelievable. Let's keep breaking it. See how many hits I did? It's incredible. Whoa, let's try to keep breaking it. Wow, I'm sweating. How hard I'm hitting it, so I think this is it for PETG CF. It's incredibly hard. And if you want to try this filament for yourself, the links are in the description down below. PETG CF, really great. And finally, we have ASA Kevlar. This is the last test, the actual moment of the truth. Let's see if Thor's hammer was made of a dying star or ASA Kevlar. All right, let's start. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. Even the sound of it, it feels like it's metal. It's unbelievable. Let's go. Oh my lord, it is indestructible. Thor, if you're watching, this is going to be your new hammer. Let's go. Wow, this is incredible. It shatters inside all the infill, but the outside is absolutely indestructible. See? Even this part is completely still one piece. Unbelievable. Wow, let's try to break it. Whoa. I am sweating, guys. This is indestructible. It's unbelievable. No wonder why Kevlar is an amazing material. It's crazy. Look at the infill. Look at that. It's crazy. Let's try to break it the other side. You can see the count on the screen, how many hits I did on the ASA Kevlar and all the others. It's insane. And still the core is one piece. and I'm struggling to hit the metal, so let's try to break it. I think it's enough. I just want to keep a little piece, but it's incredible. I think for the test we are done, and ASA Kevlar is absolutely indestructible. I think we can go upstairs and wrapping up this video just by giving you some details about this amazing filament. Whew. And we're back in the studio with the results, so let's take a look. First up, we have PLA Silk, which I was expecting that it was gonna break really quick. In fact, only a few hits and this is the result. But that's because PLA Silk is very brittle. So this is the result. Next up, we have the Filament PLA Matte White. And I gotta say, still pretty strong. I was really impressed with the resistance and the strength of this filament. But again, it shattered. Only a few hits more than PLA Silk, but still pretty good result. And third place we have PETG, and I gotta say, PETG obviously is stronger than PLA. In fact, the core is pretty much intact. Also, the thread is intact. We can see it right here. You can still screw in, still functional. Pretty good result with PETG. And next up we have one of my favorites, PETG CF, carbon fiber reinforced. And I gotta say, I wasn't expecting to last that long. In fact, you can see how many hits we got on this one. And yeah, this is the result. And finally, at last but first position, we have ASA Kevlar, which turned out absolutely strong. One of the strongest filament I've ever tried, and it's insanely strong. But you have to consider that this was 3D printed like this, horizontally, so every hit affects the layer lines. Instead, if we would have printed it this way, vertically, the layer lines would follow the direction and would have been way stronger than it already is. The core is intact, there is no cracks, it's absolutely solid, the thread is still intact perfectly, we can still attach the handle. It's absolutely insane. We have breaks in here because of course the infills is kind of springy. In fact, if you want to see how every infills works, check this video right here. And that covers it for today's video about ASA Kevlar. The link is in the box down below if you want to try for yourself. Also remember that we still have a 10% discount on any filament by using the code SPECTRUMYT10. And this is just a little teaser for the next video. This is ABS Kevlar, and this is a smaller version of the Captain American's shield, which is not vibranium, but it's ABS Kevlar. So if you want to see this one in action, it's going to be really fun. I'm going to 3D print 5 different materials, including ABS Kevlar with a bigger shield, and I'm going to get hit with a metal bar, so this is going to be fun. Make sure to subscribe if you're not, leave a like and comment down below, and hit the bell for notification when this new video is going to come out. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Alessio, this is Spectrum Filaments, and I'll see you next Wednesday.